first look today at Colin Montgomery. And what timing. He's always been utterly brilliant around the greens. Pops it in on 18. Around in 69. I think he's thoroughly enjoyed his week here. Bernard Langer. The man is a legend. He's just been doing that for decades. Can move it either way, great distance control. And the hole's averaging 4.3 today, so these guys are seeing it really as a par 4. Looking for threes, and those are two exquisite approach shots.
Goes in with some pace. Harrington off to the perfect start.
Extreme right side of the tee, which is good thinking because he wants to fade it in, and it gives him a better angle, makes it harder to miss this green right. Great touch. That hasn't deserted him around the greens. Fourth hole, 138 yards, and that is a gem. No room to work with it in the front, and you don't want to go past the flag. Great start for Harrington. If that doesn't get the juices flowing. Little eagle at 1. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's a great front runner too. The rest of the pack are going to need something special when he gets into this mood and this mode.
Going.
Cameron Percy back up the hill. Difficult putt to judge pace-wise. All uphill the entire way to about the last 2.5, 3 feet. Oh, has he ever? What a birdie.
So I just like a little 9-iron. In fact, it is a wedge on a banging line.
Didn't cover that front bunker by a whole lot, but it's good now.
Good from Ernie.
The advantage there being right up against the face. If he was back at the front of the bunker, that would have been very difficult.
We'll do that. Amazing quality. It's one of the hardest shots in the game when the ball's above you in sand. It's so easy to go in deep.
Fantastic. 4-shot lead for Harrington. Beautifully played hole.
Keith Horn from long range. Go on, go on. Excellent. 2 under for the day, 8 under total. He's not sure about this, is he?
Sometimes the straight ones are the more difficult ones. You like to see the ball coming in from one side or the other.
Beautiful. Solid as a rock. 4-shot lead restored. Into the back 9.
Up the hill, a little bit from left to right, slow. He's had that
John Wayne swag around this putt.
Very good. Just about catching the right edge there, so a little bit of a run here from Bjorn. That's his third birdie in 4 holes.
Massively long putt here for Cameron Percy. It is for a birdie.
How about that, Cameron Percy? He makes a dash for the finishing position. He's not going to win, but that puts him 5 under for his round. As you can see, right there in 4th place.
Trevino, Watkins. I know I'm forgetting a host of them. I could probably keep going on and on. Oh, what a shot. Not many getting it all the way back to that flagstick at 17.
I think he'll use the fringe, and I don't think he'll take this very high. It's going to be a bump shot with a square club face. He's very good at this. He'll need to be. But I'm backing him.
Delightful touch. Delightful touch.
He'll fancy this.
Oh, that looked good. When the camera came off, it was going straight at it. Just decided to turn right at the hole. Beautiful touch.
Bjorn, he was prepared to give that long putt a chance, and well deserved.
Good weekend for Thomas Bjorn. Doesn't waste any time. Cozies it up to the hole side. That goes the applause. And now that magic moment when you know you've succeeded in what you set out to do. And Harrington's major career continues. 2025, a platinum year for the Irishman. Senior Open added to the year's Senior Open, confirming that this game is one for the ages.
Padraig, many congratulations. You've come close to winning this championship in the past, second twice, once in a playoff. What does it mean to you to finally get your hands on that trophy?
You know, right now I'm just thrilled to have won the tournament, gone out there and played well. I think, yeah, that will seep in. I know you were talking about, you know, having won the Open to win the Senior Open. There's only 5 players, is that right? So you want to be in that category. I think they're the sort of things that you realise over the next couple of days, the significance of it. Right now I'm just thrilled, just a bit euphoric about getting it done.
Started the day with a 2-shot lead, built a 4-shot lead, but then Thomas birdied 4 birdies in 6 holes to get you down to 2. What were you thinking as all that was unfolding?
Didn't know he did it. Never look at leaderboards. The only time I saw a leaderboard was on 18. I asked Ronan on 17 what was my lead. Never looked at the leaderboard, was fully focused on what I was doing.
Telling us all week that you've been struggling with your golf swing, you weren't feeling particularly confident in it. How do you explain the fact you've come through this and emerged as the champion when you weren't feeling comfortable?
I think I really had a bad warm-up this morning, like really bad, again. And I just think when you go out like that, you're prepared to get the job done. Wherever the ball goes, you're going to hit the shot, you're going to get it. You know, your expectations go down. And I managed myself very well. I tried to swing the smoothest, slowest I could all day. Just tried to really swing within myself. Just tried to tone it down. And as I said, just get around there. I happened to play quite well, as it turned out, so I just didn't overthink it when I was on the golf course. I hit some beautiful iron shots to start off with. So yeah, it worked very nicely, but I was prepared for a fight, to be honest, and I was surprised I probably played as well as I did, and I had a lot of nice chances all day. I'm sure from the outside it looked very comfortable, but there was at times there was a little bit of turmoil in my own head at times.
As we mentioned, you are just the 5th player to win the Open Championship and the Senior Open. What does that mean to you? Because it's a very historic thing to do. You've joined a great club.
Yeah, you know, as you said, as you get older, you realise, you know, a lot of things is the legacy and what you've done, and you want to win in a great golf course like Sunningdale. You want to do things that stand out, and having won a real Open, coming now winning the Senior Open, it does give some, I don't know, validation. It's certainly satisfying to do it, to extend your career that way. There's some great names on the trophy. I was watching it coming out last night. I was looking at the board inside that has all the winners, and yeah, it's deep sense of satisfaction when you got. I'm kind of on a high of winning, but then there will be that deep sense of satisfaction knowing that you've done both, and especially, you know, you come to this stage. There's only a certain window. You know, you can win later on as a senior, but the window is, you know, up to, you know, they sort of say up to about 55, 56. So you want to get it done, and having had a couple of second places, yeah, I didn't want to leave it too long. It will start coming a problem if you don't win it too soon. So I'm glad I've got mine.
Many congratulations. Fantastic playing this week. Well done.
Thank you.